Hello friends, I hope you guys are having a great day. So this is a video for the option 2 in our landforms and water bodies projects. And so as you see, we are in Google Slides. This was the best place that I found that can have us do this online. And so what you're going to do is create a new Google Slides on your Google Drive. And then mine is labeled landforms and water bodies. You can label it whatever you want as long as it has landforms and some water bodies, bodies of water, either works. So you're going to do that. And then after that, you're going to start making your slides. So this is just a template to kind of go over like what you need to put in these slides. So as you can see, this is mine over rivers. And first thing I did was label rivers. Also, make sure that you use this one column text so that then you have room on the right side of your slides to make your landform. So I labeled mine rivers because that was my first landform. And then you're going to do the bullet points. So to do the bullet points, what I did is you come up here, and if you don't see it at the top of your toolbar, then you're going to click these 3 buttons and then click these 3 buttons that says bullet list. And then that will end up right here. So I don't need that one. That'll work. And what you're going to do, you're going to do 2 bullets. The first bullet will be one fun fact about the landform or water body. And the second one will be your favorite thing about that water body or landform. If I bring this up, then you'll see that. And so after that, you can see that I have lines and I have also a couple of pictures. So real quick, we're going to go into how to make those different things. So to make lines, you're going to go up here. It should be under insert as well, but it's also in your toolbar. And I'm just going to select a line. Say I just want to do a straight line. All I have to do is click, and then there it is. So say I come over here, and say I want another one, so I'm going to click. But I don't want it to go that way. So I'm going to click and hold, and then I'm going to pull my cursor. And so that's a good line. And so see, I have like a little peak here now. So say I don't want a straight line though. Say I want a curvy line. I'm going to start up here, and I'm going to click. Now I'm going to drag. I am going to take my finger off. I can drag. So quickly I'm going to re-go over that. Click, take your finger off, and then you can drag on your mouse pad. And then once I'm ready for another curve, I'm going to click, take my finger off, and then I can move it wherever I want. It can be like a little wormy. And so say I want another curve, and then I'm going to click, take my finger off, and then I'm going to drag it. And then say I'm done with it, I'm just going to double click on my mouse pad. So go doop doop, and then there is your curve. And these you can drag anywhere you would like, but for the lines, they're going to drag separately. So make sure you keep that in mind. So that's how you make curves and lines. But what about shapes? They have a plethora of shapes over here. So say I just want to make a box. I can go like this and then all the way across. Or I can go over here, however you would like your box to be. This is your project. I want to see how creative you can be. And so here's what I did for my box, and say I want this to be like the ground. So I can press this fill color in my toolbar, and then I can pick any color that I want this box to be. So I'm thinking it's going to be grass, so probably green. And then I can move it however I want. I can make it bigger, or I can make it smaller, however I would like it to be. And then say for my river, I'll show you over here. So for the river, you can't make it a different color between the lines. So what I did was I went up here to insert, I went to images, and I went to search. And over here, I searched water. Let's move that. And I searched water up here. And make sure you don't click this X because that takes you out of the search. Make sure you push your enter bar. And then that brings up a bunch of different water ones. So say I found one, this is the one I found, I'll click it and then press insert and it'll come over here. Since I already did that, I'm not gonna do it again. And then what I did was I just pressed it and then I copied, I put Control V and then, or excuse me, Control C and then Control V. And then what this will do is make a replica of the one that was just above it. So then I just dragged this down here like that, and now there's two there. And so what I did is I just kept on going like that, and when I got down to here, I saw that these ones were gonna be too big right here. So all I did was I moved my cursor up and down just like this. And that is how I got this. And this tree I used just out of shapes. And then I realized that, I wanted some grass around the side. So I went to the images and I found two grass things that would look really cool right here. And so this is my landform. So now it's your guys' turn. You guys have to make all 12 of the landforms. And if you would like, you have the option to do a bonus. The bonus will be for an extra 4 points if you decide. And then last but not least, this isn't a very put together presentation. We need to have some sort of theme of some sort. So either you can go to a picture that you have, or you can also find one on the internet. And then you can just copy or just press insert and it will make it that, or you can just use their pre-existing ones. So they have loads of options, and as you can see, they still leave it pretty blank. So just make sure you can see your landform throughout it. And that is it. I will leave a rubric for you guys and also a worksheet so then you can put down the different things that you're doing on your presentation. And I hope you guys have an awesome time doing this. All right, we'll see ya.